Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your August 2019 monthly money and finances forecast. This is for all Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Gemini, I already shuffled and laid out your cards. Now, at the end of the reading, Gemini, we're going to take a look at what your guidance is around your money and finances. One card came out. Also, as a bonus, for those of you in business and entrepreneurship, you have two cards that is guidance in that for you. So, Gemini, let's get into your reading. Now, Gemini, your overall theme for the month of August around your money and finances is you have the sun. So, with the sun as the theme, you may be focused on having clarity around your money and finances. You may be looking to be more helpful or receive help. You may be looking to make sure you're not lacking judgment. You may be focused on trying to have some sort of small victory in any struggles you may be dealing with, or you may be looking to see what you can achieve that allow for victory and avoid struggle around your money and finances. With the sun here, you may be focused on opportunities, trying to rejuvenate your money, but this feels like you're trying to rejuvenate your money and finances. Now, you may also be focused on some fulfillment with your money and finances. But with the sun here, this is you focusing on how to prosper, how to prosper, how to be rewarded, how to see the glory for yourself around your money and finances. Now, your energy and focus, Gemini, around your money and finances is you have the Page of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Cups. So I feel as your focus, Gemini, I feel like with the Page of Wands, you are digging to see what action you can take around your money and finances to either avoid any struggles or strife, or to address any struggles or strife around your money and finances. And with the Six of Cups, I feel that you come up with solutions, but they're uncomfortable. But solutions that you believe will create some solutions, resolutions you're not exactly happy with, but you feel will satisfy the direction you want to take your money and finances in. And that is, you want to respond to your money situation in such a way that you avoid any adversity or complications or issues, or you're trying to go in a new direction to move away from that. And so with the page, this is you coming up with new ways to do it. Now, in the recent past, you do have death with the Ace of Swords. So with death and the Ace of Swords, here's some news, some cutting news or information could have come in around your money and finances that you feel is bringing some sort of end or could bring some sort of end. But also in the recent past, you may have made a decision to make some cuts and changes to your money and finances. Changes and cuts that feel difficult or painful for you, but you still felt were needed to avoid any kind of ending that you don't want to happen around your money and finances. Now, in the present, Gemini, you do have the Four of Wands and the Father of Time. So at present, I feel that you take action in order for things to line up. This is connected to home, by the way, for a lot of you. But at present, I feel that you see yourself as having made successful actions around your money and finance decisions and changes where you believe or expect to have successful completion with your aims, and that things will line up over time with Father Time here. So the actions you've taken at present, I do feel you are experiencing some harmony with your money. I do feel that your money is okay, that your money finances is doing well actually. But I do feel that you took action in the present where the actions you've taken, you expect to allow for success with the action taken, but it's the kind of action that you expect in the long run over time to create more harmony and balance and success around your money situation. So, an example of that, Gemini, would be you might make a change on your deductions for your salary, deductions where you may change those deductions to have more money come out of your salary. It doesn't affect your ability to maintain, but it's a change that you make that you feel is successful towards in the long run, meaning at the end, like at tax return time, that it'll allow things to line up and you see success and more harmony with that decision as a result. So that's an example of that. Now, in the future, Gemini, you do have the Three of Cups with the King of Pentacles. So, Gemini, you could be dealing with someone embodying the King of Pentacles energy. Again, I feel that this is a relationship or to do with home and family. But this is you managing money and finances, receiving cooperation and support with others or with, as it has to do with home and family. You receiving cooperation and support. I also feel with the Three of Cups here, what you do to manage your money and finances is successful, and you have some sort of satisfaction because you're able to obtain some small achievement with your money and finances. Again, this is part of a three-party situation, I feel, where there's support and cooperation to reach it. You could be getting that support and cooperation from this King of Pentacles, or you are that King of Pentacles that is managing the money and finances for yourself and others so that there is some satisfaction achieved around the money and finances needs or goals. Now, your attitude towards your money and finances is you have the Eight of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. So I feel this is you having a very creative approach where your goals and aims about your money and finances, you're working on and building, and you're paying attention to the details, and you're crafting what is needed to happen around your money and finances so that you can build it up and so that you can see the results that you want through your actions. I feel that you are very diligent and reasonable, or using reason. You may be the one controlling the money and finances for others at this time as well. But I feel that you're very much in control of your money and finances. You may be even obsessing a little about the control you want to have in your aims. But this is you very determined to have success, to have progress, to build your money and finances. And so that is your focus, is building your money and finances up and seeing the gain. You're paying attention to details. You're scrutinizing the money and finances to see what needs to be done now and going forward, and even into the future. Now, your concern, Gemini, around your money and finances is you do have the Emperor with the Ace of Wands. So I do feel your concern is with what you do initiate or take action with. Excuse me, that's new. You may be concerned about whether or not if it's too conservative or whether or not it's conservative enough, whether or not what you initiate will come back to haunt you or be a problem in some way with how you are managing and trying to control and organize and structure your money and finances. You may be concerned about the stability. You may be concerned about the strictness or constraint around the money and finances that could happen as a result of what you initiate to control your money, to manage it. With the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. But you are concerned about your ability to take responsibility and initiate actions that allow for you to protect your money, to keep it stable, to keep it organized, and to maintain managing it. Now, your challenge or your warning is you do have the King of Wands and the Tower. So your challenge is with this King of Wands is you taking action towards your aims and making the adaptations that you need or want to see happen to get the desired result with your aims on your money and finances, so that you can either avoid adversities or create a reset, but with the focus of sudden changes, or in the action that you take, will the changes be too abrupt for you to adapt to? But your challenge here is also taking action so that you can reset and so that you can avoid adversities around your money and finances. You also may be concerned about the drastic changes that you're making, or if the changes that you're making, if they're too drastic and could cause some sort of upset or upheaval with your money and finances from the way it is that you're working with already. And if the adjustments that you're making are adjustments that still allow you to achieve the things that you have your aims set on with your money and finances. Now, your outcome, Gemini, is you do have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Rabbit Raccoon. So your outcome is that you are focusing on building your money and finances so that you can feel more established and secure. And I feel that you are able to restore your money and finances. But I feel that with the Rabbit Raccoon, there's a focus on you restoring your money situation and rebuilding it after the changes that you make, where you are having more money, where your money is being reduced by the choices you make, with the goal of you doing that, showing success and results that you're happy with down the line. For others of you, you are focused on restoring and rebuilding your money and finances after some money and finances may have been taken, or you are replenishing money and finances that are taken. But with the Ten of Pentacles, this is you building your money and finances and establishing your money and finances in a more secure way. And the advice of the Ten of Pentacles is to focus on doing just that. Focusing on building your money and finances, keeping it stable and secure, and maintaining what's established, and even growing it where you can. So let's take a look at what your guidance is, Gemini. You have one card that came out. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So this is you doing the work. This is you making the changes and adaptations around your money and finances. I don't feel that there are any money and finances issues. I just think that you may be tightening up the budget at this time, but more so that you can be okay as you go, and in particular later on. And so you're doing the work. You may even be taking responsibility, if this is concerning home or others, so that you can manage the money and finances and create more stability and organize it better for all involved. And that ultimately will satisfy you. So let's take a look at what the guidance is for those of you who are business and entrepreneurs. You have two cards, and the first one is book clients. Focus on booking your calendar with enough clients to reach your monthly income goal. So I feel with this guidance, there's a need to perhaps looking at booking more clients than what you may already have, or to start booking clients, but to increase your appointments or bookings at this time so that more income can come in. Whereas you may have been sticking to a particular booking schedule, and if you can, expand that schedule to include more bookings so that you can meet your monthly income goals. You also have inspire, influence. When you become influential in your field, you inspire people to step into their own greatness because you rose to your own first. So with this guidance, I feel that this is about you just simply being an inspiration to others that are in business and entrepreneurship, that somehow in turn will be beneficial to your business and entrepreneurship as a result, and create more success for you by being an inspiration towards others and their goal for success and growth. But also I feel that with Inspire here, there's a need to look at how to inspire perhaps who you're dealing with, or staff, or your client base, to have more attraction towards your business. But there's a need for you to have more influence in that area. So that you can increase your clients or your buyers or your customers with an interest in what you're selling or providing as a service or as product. How can you inspire and influence? Cause an interest, more of an interest towards your business and entrepreneurship. Is there more advertisements? Is there a raffle? Um, Maybe something like the first 100 customers. Something that is an initiative to inspire more customer base and perhaps even to inspire the staff. Is there some sort of reward or recognition that you may be able to put in place for your staff to reach certain goals or benchmarks, and maybe in a certain amount of time that can increase your business and entrepreneurship? Or how you may be needing to inspire yourself about your objectives. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.